Shalom is real quick video. Giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Rakah Kadash Barakatah Yahweh Barakatah Yahushai. Double honors to the apostle, elder bishops, the great millstone. My salutation to the brothers teaching the word for the hopeful elect, soon to be the elect. Most High will to the hopeful extended elect. Shalom blessings. Man, women, and children returning back to the Most High. This is a real quick video. May the churches go to hell. And I mean the grave or the missiles, man. One or the other. May they all reap serious judgment and soon judgment. And I'm going to play a little clip. No monetary gain and no money. This is like, and those that follow these churches and these pastors that do this, that teach this, which they all do, I mean, you know, that's not even the truth that they're teaching. Something seriously wrong with them. They got mental issues. They got heavy spiritual issues, you know. Yeah. Anyway, I'll go ahead and play the clip.
So what is it with a lot of men who do not go to church on Sundays? Does anyone else see that with the men they are around, or is it just me?
You should bring 10% and an offering of everything you have on this freaking altar. As an apostle of this 21st century, I command you to bring your money here.
We want you, as a member of Perfecting Church, to sow $1,000. But then we want you to get under the burden and ask your co-workers, businesses in your community, people that you do work with, your family, your friend, tell them to give, and we want you to come with your $1,000 plus another $1,000.
The Lord said, I want to make a multi-millionaire out of someone, but they have to sow $10,000. He said,
And it's mostly women in these churches, by the way. Harlot houses.
Let's pray for this.
Look at this BS, man. May the Most High destroy these devils. Look at this BS, man.
Just for China, then Minister White and Soldier now back to it. This week your steps shall be elevated, even if it's by high heels.
What the hell is going on, man? This is not AI. That's a feminine spirit, man.
Imagine black women being unique. They knock up, have babies by men who they know when they getting pregnant. They know when they.
And look, you know, best believe they worship Savior boys. Look at these people, Bible people, so-called. Well, they are in the Bible. They Edom. But look, that's who they worship. You know,
that man is packing
Roman Catholic,
that he can't take care of
sodomite shit, man.
And yet, and some of these niggas, I saw a video the other day where these nigga bitch women have a baby shower. Ain't got no damn husband, don't know where the hell the husband ain't there. They have a baby shower. Grandmama and every damn body else come to the baby shower. But she ain't married to nobody. 9 months later, she pregnant with another. A year later, she have another baby shower for the second baby by a second nigga, and he ain't there either. And they having another baby shower, and then 3 months later, she get pregnant again. She got the third baby, having a third baby shower.
He's telling the truth,
and even talking about, and grandma and grandpa and the pastors and the churches all welcome all these bastards into the world. They're all bastards. And let me say this further: any bitch that gives birth to a child without a father, you are worse than an executioner. You mean to tell me you gonna bring this child into the world with no daddy? The child deserves a daddy. The child deserves a provider. And you are gonna have sex with your bitch ass and gonna bring that child in the world. And for the rest of that child's life, ain't gonna have no daddy, nobody to take care, nobody to talk to. And you gonna then go out and have another one. Nigga. Nigga bitches.
He said nigga bitches.
That's why they don't want to come to this church. They need to be in here this morning. They ain't coming. And the world accepts it. Politicians accept it. Preachers accept it.
He's telling the truth right there. Oh, okay. That's the. I didn't know it was the elder GMS South Carolina. Not the Zuckbar, but you know, always be subscribe, be edified. You know, with all the apostle, elder bishops. But that's madness. That's gross. Now he was telling the truth at the last end. He said, "Nigga bitches." I don't know what he said, but it.
They ain't coming. And the world accepts it. The rest of that child life ain't gonna have no daddy, nobody to take care, nobody to talk to. And you gonna just go out and have another one. Nigga. Niggas! Nigga bitches.
I wanted to catch his face when he said that, but you know, I'm just kind of fooling around now. But he's telling the truth on that part, though.
No daddy, nobody to take care, nobody to talk to.
Damn.
And you gonna just go out and have another one. Nigga. Niggas! Nigga bitches.
I wanted to catch his facial expression, man. But it's madness, man. Ezekiel 34:10, and you saw the madness of the footage before this last older guy. Thus said the Lord Yahweh, all caps, behold, I am against the shepherds, and I will require my flock at their hand, man, and cause them to cease from feeding the flock, neither shall the shepherds feed themselves anymore. For I will deliver my flock from their mouth, and they may not be meat for them. Yeah, because what they doing, taking their money, taking their tithes, collecting double tithes, collecting side tithe functional, make that Most High, and that's not the Most High's house, but they tend to make people believe that they represent the Most High. Merchandise. And that's why in America, this is not illegal. It's not America's eyes. You could, they go by a 501c3 charter and basically set up by the government, maybe not directly, but, the chain of command definitely orchestrated by the government, because the government doesn't care. I mean, they want to spew this madness, and it's going to be in the New Testament. It says John 2:16, and said unto them that sold doves, take these things hence, make not my Father's house an house of merchandise, man. And we all know what merchandise is. We can still go to the word.
Strong's G 1712. Emparion.
And like we said, a lot of these Greek words sound like Latin words, because those were the three key principal languages: Hebrew, Greek, and Latin. So after the Greek came the Latin, and best believe that some of the Greeks knew Latin, some of the Latin, the Latins, the Romans and stuff, knew Greek. That's why they asked Paul. Paul said he was Roman, but that he said, thou Egyptian, can thou speak as Greek? So, you'll find a lot of that. And even some of these German words, like Marano or Moreno, I don't know how they say it in German, but it means dark or black, which is like Spanish. But anyway, it's just a side note. A place where trade is carried on, especially a seaport, a mart, an emporium. So, yeah. That's why when this place get done away with, blown up, it's gonna be people that had sold by the sea, that had imports and exports with these different canals all over the place, peninsula, these islands that set up for stationary, to where they able to do more trading, spread their trading, and more dominance with their economy. Talking about America, that's going to be, but America itself, nobody's going to sell, do trade in here anymore. Nobody's going to do business. It's a city of traffic right now. Nobody's going to be doing business with America because America's going to be destroyed. So they're going to will, because of her, the smoke of her burning, But that's what the judgment's coming to these people, because they tied into, best believe, man, they tied into it in, nonprofit organizations and all that, tied into these. When in a nonprofit organization, I'm pretty sure, I haven't really read, their rules, because everything comes with rules, policies, whatever. I'm pretty sure you can't talk about, real issues. You can't address real issues. You definitely can't tell the truth. Say anything and anti-Semitic, you can't say that anywhere, anytime, according to any policy. So, definitely they do all this foolishness, foolishly dress, into sodomy, dress sodomy, and they never mention prophecy of what's going on today, and address the true facts, the true news. All they think is money driven, and people to go to church, and they might talk about some real issues. I'm talking about these church leaders talk about real issues, but they're not pinpointing the cause of it. They're not pinpointing the history of it, how we're connected to the ancient world, how it applies to today, because they tend to leave off the Old Testament, a lot of stuff in the Old Testament, which is a lot of truth. It's all true. It says a lot according to this time. A lot of secular history information that one should know concerning these times, especially when it's according to prophecy. So these are false preachers, prophets. These are shepherds that lead our people astray. They're going to be destroyed with the missiles or to the grave. You know what I'm saying? That's just plain. You see the foolishness, and these are many churches. I would say there's not any churches left. But if there were any churches left that speak real and reality and truth, then they would subject themselves to the apostles and prophets, true apostles. Get in line. Anyway, hope it's that fun. Until next video. Shalom.